Let's get going, shall we?
Hello!
Hello! Sorry if we didn't count in there, but anyway, we're pros.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. We are here today. What are we going to talk about, Elle?
We're going to be talking about the best toys. Maryanne is going to focus on the younger baby,
I'm going to do baby, 0 to 12.
Okay, fine. Yeah, because toddler is from 12 months. We learned this the other day. Mm-hmm. Fine. Ellis, I stand corrected. And then I am going to do from, let's say, 12 to 18, 12 to 24 months.
Yeah. Very excited about this.
So kick us off.
I'm gonna go. Okay, so the first two that I'm gonna mention, I actually don't have here because one is in storage and I'm very lazy and I couldn't be bothered to get it out. And two, I actually borrowed from a friend and I gave them back because that's what I like. I like to bring the shit in and then I like to get the shit out. So the first one I'm gonna mention is the piano. I'm gonna put a picture up here of this piano, but essentially in theory the babies, they lie on their backs, they have the beautiful mobile, well it's actually not that beautiful, it's very bright and very tacky, but they can pull on all the things and with their feet they kick and make music with the piano.
I love this.
It is so great. It was genuinely Rafa's favourite for months and months and months and months, and I mean it was literally like, we'll put it in the bottom so you can get the link and swipe up, but it was really reasonable from Amazon for like 90 dirhams, maybe less.
Amazon's gonna get a bashing, isn't it, from this video. We'll link everything, we'll link all of the toys, so yeah, everything will be super easy to find off the back of this.
Just loving this coffee, thanks for this one.
No worries.
My second one is black and white toys. So for the first, I think it's 3 months of a baby's life, or 2 months maybe, they only see in black and white, which I did not know when I first had Rafa, and obviously I had no black and white toys, so I needed to beg, borrow and steal, but we had some black and white cards, which we used to actually we placed up here on the side of the changing table, so he could look at them whilst we were changing his nappy. When we were doing tummy time, we would stand them up in front of him so he could practice lifting his neck up and down, moving it from side to side, you know, building that neck strength, which is really important. And he absolutely loved the black and white cards. I mean, you can get them anywhere. They'll be on all major kids shops websites, and you can also get them on Amazon.
You can also, if you couldn't get out to get anything, you can print them.
Print them, black and white.
Yeah.
Old school. We also actually have Melvin the cow, who's named after Grandad Melvin, because Grandad Melvin is a cow farmer. So we have a black and white cow as well, which Rafa loved looking at this cow, and we'd move the cow, you know, and he'd move his neck from side to side. I feel like it really, really helped with building that neck strength. And he actually still loves Melvin the cow. Every time Melvin the cow comes out of the box, he's like, which by the way is
this is Rafa's favourite noise.
Yeah, it is. So Melvin the cow, we love him.
Lovely.
Coming now onto this bad boy. The happy drum. It makes a noise when it's on its sides. When it's upright, they obviously can sit and hit it. I'm gonna turn this off now. It's fucking annoying. But it's so great. Honestly, this toy, I think Rafa has loved it since someone got it for us for Christmas. So he was 4 months at Christmas time and he's still obsessed with it. He's absolutely obsessed with this thing. It is so, so great. As I said, we got it as a gift. It's from a store, it's from Happy. It's like 100 dirhams.
Hape.
Fuck off, no. Hape.
Well, is it spelled H-A-P-P-Y? No, it's Hape. H-A-P-E. Anyway, moving on. It's also really good to help them crawl.
Yes.
Because as it rolls, it obviously spurs them on to crawl after it.
That is a very good point.
Yeah.
Speaking of crawling, I also have this. Now this actually was a tip from Carly Neve. This is probably
This is like a ball on crack.
It is so great. So the top, the turtle spins. You can press all the different animals on the sides. The ball obviously rolls around on the floor. You can't really see it, but it rolls constantly. So in terms of like crawling, they crawl after it. Also just watching the eyes just constantly moving and watching, and Rafa is obsessed with it. I mean,
he's been obsessed with this for quite some time, hasn't he?
We bought this in November, so he was 3 months old when we bought this, and he's still obsessed with it. Like, it's still one of his favorite toys. I mean, this is golden.
And longevity is key.
Oh my god, definitely.
Because I mean, yeah, you don't want to have these toys for all of a week and then them be, you know.
VTech, Amazon. Oh, bye.
It's broken now.
The next thing I'm going to suggest is these. So they're actually not out. I mean, we have like 4 sets of these now. They are from, they're I'm going to open them actually. They're Ikea Stacking Cup.
I believe they're 7 dirham or 9 dirham. They're 7 or 9. Anyway, they're fabulous. Every mom I know has these.
These are just the best thing in the entire world. So we put them in the nappy bag and we take them everywhere with us. And essentially, you know, they're very simple. You just can stack them up. The babies knock them down. Rafa chews on them. They can also be really great on the beach because they've got, lots of them have got little holes in the bottom of them. So you can use them to fill up. The water fills out. They're great as bath toys as well. They are just the best things in the world.
And also really nice when you're trying to do exercises of exploration and for the baby to understand that something has not disappeared for life. So you can put something underneath, and then as they get older and understand, they will lift it up and understand, Mummy's hidden something under there. It's not disappeared.
That's a very,
So yeah, that's also very nice. They can be used for so many things.
They are the best. Ikea, like, so cheap, so cheerful. Get loads of them because actually they just miraculously go missing all the time.
Yes, they do.
The next is...
infamous.
The Avocado Guitar. Skip Hop Avocado Guitar. I bought this from Baby Sook. I absolutely love this. Rafa absolutely loves this. Again, this is a toy that we bought probably when he was 3 months old. He could be on his tummy and roll the middle of the avocado, press all the buttons, and he now still absolutely loves it. Anything that's singing and dancing, Rafa loves. This is a key toy for us in our household. Then in here, I've also got some shaky, rattly things. This looks so bog standard and so old school, but honestly, this was like 20 dirhams and it was one of the best things we've ever bought. Again, great for putting in the nappy bag, taking away with you. He loves it, and it's really good for their fine motor skills as well, like grabbing hold of it. They can do the pincer grip as well, and he just loves it. Again, this is a similar kind of thing. He's loved this from a very, very young age. Even when he was on his tummy, he would stroke it, pick it up, shake it a little bit. The little wings feel slightly different to the rest of the body. The little antennas.
Antennae.
Yeah. This is great. This is another Skip Hop goodie, and this is Polar Bee, which I'm guessing is a global brand. We've got lots of it here.
I don't know. But I don't know.
Then,
what is this?
Will you hold one side?
Oh, sorry. Yes, of course.
So this is again another all singing, all dancing thing. If you push, go away. So the numbers make different noises. If you press the duck, it makes different noises. If you press the dog, it woofs.
I mean, this is clever.
This is great for when they're doing tummy time. If your child does not love tummy time, this is wonderful because they can lie on their front and just press the different things. But again, Rafa still loves it. He'll still sit on his bottom and hit the different areas, and they make different noises.
This is also great to be put in the bag because it's so compact.
Exactly. Rolls up like so, and it's obviously wiped down. It is amazing. I love this. The next thing, I'm not sure if you can see this, they're behind me. These are from Orabel, and this is a new brand that's recently come to the region. These are wall stickers. So you can stick this on and off the wall, and Rafa loves this. So it just clips. So he will sit and hit it. Now he's standing, he'll stand and hit it. And again, we have another one here.
I love this one.
Which is great. I mean, I don't know if you can all see this, but Rafa loves standing up now. He'll pull himself up and he'll put the little car on, and it runs all the way down. He'll watch it, he'll pick it up, and he'll do it again. And the great thing about these is you can stick them on the wall. You can remove them from the wall, move them to somewhere else, and then re-stick them.
How long do they stick for? Do you know? How many times can you transfer them around?
I mean, I don't know, but we've moved these along this wall quite a few times. And they're still fine. They still have their stick.
Amazing.
And they're really reasonable as well. I mean, this was like £4.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
you're
30
getting this
dirhams.
from where?
Baby Souk.
Baby Souk.
Baby Souk
Okay,
here.
perfect. Because good to know local stockists.
Yeah, for sure. It's weird and wonderful, and it's very bright, but it makes lots of different noises. You can flick the page back and forth. There's lots of little gadgets, and obviously it's also a walker. Oh my god, I just hit you. This is Bishop.
This hits me.
This is from Fisher Price, and I actually borrowed it from a friend in the hope that I could give it back once Rafa's done with it. But he, again, has loved this for many months now. When he's not quite moving with it yet, but he likes to sit and push all the buttons, and it will entertain him for ages. So it's a winner chicken dinner.
Okay, so now moving on to 12 months plus. I think the toys that I'm about to show you, so I had very similar toys to Maryanne for Frida in the first 12 months. And now as she's getting older, I've tried to go for more open-ended toys, which is, I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's a little bit more Montessori style. One, because it gives her the ability to be a bit more experimental with things. And for example, this is a great one. So this is the rainbow. Let's pick it up all together. It not only looks super, super pretty.
It does.
But it's so good. It's used for so many different things. So you can obviously stack the rainbow up tall. You can use it for colors. You can do them this way. You can make tunnels for using cars. You can honestly use it for anything. And the main thing about the rainbow, with it being a Montessori toy, is that, yeah, it's very much, it engages their imagination. So they could be doing like a role play, or they could get their baby or something and create all sorts of things. So I actually was bought this before Frida was born. It was a baby shower gift, and I think it was shipped, but I know that Eggs and Soldiers do them, and so many places do them.
Mums and Munchkins do
Mums and Munchkins
they do
them.
a wooden one, not
lovely.
coloured.
Well, yes, Maryanne, this is wooden, but Maryanne means that it's a plain colour.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't
But I like the colours. I think the colours are great for learning colours as well when they get to that age.
And you can get them in pastels. If you think the primary colours are a bit too garish, you can get pastels. I like the colours as well.
I absolutely love the colours.
So I think I'll use this one as my prop. And so I also have these little cars. Now they come with little figurines. Can I call them figurines? Little people.
Handless, faceless people.
Yes, and they're all wooden, and they're great to go across the floor. And again, this is also really good for using with other things. So Frida loves to put these, and then she kind of uses the rainbow to be a bit more adventurous.
I love it.
We stack the rainbow up, the cars go underneath. So these are actually from Kiddo's Toy Club. So we're actually going to send those back next month and get a new set of toys, but they've been brilliant. So they're great, and I also have a little wooden doll's house at home, which I haven't bought, but she uses these to go in the wooden doll's house. I speak to Frida about, this is mummy, this is daddy. I use them for counting, I use them for colours. So all of these toys can be used for so many things.
Your dollhouse is from
Olliella. And it's a little holding house.
Put a picture of it.
Yes, please. It's awesome. Okay, so we love music in our house, and also it's really good for movement and rhythm and things. So we bought this little set of instruments from Mum's World. They're from a brand called, the
Gecko.
But I think that's probably silent.
Dieko.
Like Juan. Yeah, Dieko. So I've got a tambourine. They're super cute. Like Juan. I don't know what I'm on about. They're wooden. They're not garish. They're lovely. They're really light. So Frida can smash this around. It can be used as a drum. It's amazing.
I love them. They're really cute.
This one is the drum. She has the little wooden things that she hits. It can be used on the floor. She loves to walk around with it around her neck. And we also have the little xylophone as well.
So musical.
So yeah, we love music. Frida loves music. And she's always wiggling her hips. And I think music is really feel good. And yeah, it's an amazing tool for so many things for children. So instruments are brilliant. Now, with me being pregnant, I thought it was super crucial that we get Frida a baby as well, to try and help her understand to have gentle hands, for her to understand that another human is going to come into the house.
Yeah.
All these sort of things. So we've tried to incorporate her little baby. Now this one is from Baby Souk, and it smells so lovely.
Oh my god, stop it, I want to...
Yes.
If I say eat the baby, that's a bit weird. Why
They're
does it smell
gorgeous.
good? Why does it smell so good?
They all smell lovely.
But why?
So I actually forgot the brand. It's called Miniland, I think. Miniland Dolls. Anyway, we'll link it. And they're really good. Also on a more personal point, this is a little girl and she has proper private parts. So it's really good for later down the line to be teaching Frida about her private parts. And so yeah, we also decided to go for the black baby. This brand does mixed race babies, black babies, Caucasian babies, everything. So it's really good to teach children about race as well.
I love that.
Especially here in Dubai, because we're an extremely multicultural
nation.
So this one, Maryanne actually gifted.
I actually bought you both of these.
You did?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Well, there you go. Favourite auntie here. So this one is amazing. This is like a wooden little, I can't really say puzzle, but
I love
somehow. And she loves this. Her favourite is the elephant, and she's always, she loves the sound for the elephant. So this is amazing. She again uses this to learn the animal itself, also using it to be able to put it back into where she found it. And then she also uses them to play with other toys. So this is why I really love these open-ended toys, because she doesn't use this in isolation.
Yeah, I love that.
So that's a brilliant one. So the next one is this little wooden delight, which Frida is obsessed with. Now, Maryanne bought this for Frida as one of her first birthday gifts, and she is just obsessed. So it's amazing for so many reasons. Obviously, one being the first one, counting being the first one. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's also amazing for saying like this is a tomato, for doing colours, for little pincer grips and being able to put them back on where she got them from. Different fruit types here. It's just amazing.
I love it.
And again,
looks nice.
It looks nice, and it's not going to be used for just now. She uses these again in her kitchen. So you see how all of these toys kind of flow throughout.
Which I love that. I love that so much.
Yeah.
And actually, I mean, another stacking one I love at the moment. Sorry, I've recently packed this all up again. But this I absolutely love for stacking as well, and it just looks really beautiful. I actually got this recently for Rafa for his first birthday, which I know is quite a while away, but
well, no, it's a few months.
Yeah, but I absolutely love it, and they're different shapes, so they don't all fit on the same one, so they have to think a little bit more about it. And also, obviously, the car moves. So again, it's one of those toys.
Do you know what I'd also comment on? I have something similar, but the little rings are a lot smaller. So I've actually had to keep this away from Frida up until this age because they're choking hazard. Oh. So these ones are perfect.
Yeah, I think it's so beautiful. And then the last one is another one that I actually bought. So these two are actually from a local brand here called Ellie Jr. I'll link them in the show notes. I love how I say the show notes. They're not show notes, they're YouTube notes.
They're YouTube notes. We're still learning, guys.
So again, this is tracks and different cars. So I haven't unpacked it all yet, but again, it's something that you can use for lots of different things. So there's little houses here. They can be used for just like normal play.
I love this.
But then there's the track that they can build with you, and then there's little cars in here as well that obviously go along the track. So again, you can, oh look how cute they are.
They're so really lovely.
So you can make all sorts of things with this, and I just think that in terms of like helping them with their imagination, the options
I also
are
really
endless.
love that you can move that around the house.
Yeah.
Or you could pack that up and take it on holiday, for example.
Exactly.
Or to grandparents' houses or friends' houses. I love that.
I really, really love it. And Ellie Jr. here has some beautiful wooden toys, which we use for quite a lot of things. I mean, as you can see, we also have a lot of plastic fantastic, but having a mix I think is good. So I think that's it for today.
It is. I hope that you found that useful, because honestly, I really wish I'd have watched a video like this.
I struggled with toys. I think we have a lot of toys here. I mean, I don't want to show you the rest of our playroom because you'll be like, aha, Rafa is so spoiled, so many toys, which is so true. But there's so much that we've bought that he's never used or never been interested in, and it's just been a waste of money and space, to be honest. So
space, obviously money is a given, like that. You just don't want to waste money, but space, you know, you just accumulate.
So much shit.
And I would say, as a tip, if you possibly can, so for example, I've eyed up many things in this room over the many times that I come into this house, and I'm like, okay, Maryanne isn't going to have to use that for Rafa in a few months' time.
No.
I think it's really good if you've got in your friendship group children of different ages, swap and change.
Definitely borrow. It's the way forward, and it's so much more sustainable.
Yes,
save the planet and all that. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, please subscribe or give us a big thumbs up. And if you'd like to find us on the podcast, you can on all major platforms. We can be found at Mother Tongue, isn't it, on the podcast?
Just Mother Tongue.
Yeah. And if you'd like to give us a little follow on Instagram, you can find us at We Are Mother Tongue. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Till next time, we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.